it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fuck if you dead, you shoot him again. I watched Instagram, I seen what you said, homie. Now I'ma fill your whole page with your dead homie. I had the whole city scared to stay near.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. Subscribe to the Fisk unit. March side by side with your boy Big Fisk. You understand me? Hit the damn sub button. Join this Fisk unit army. Also, my podcast, Fisk Vegas Shots Fired. We almost got enough reviews for me to finish the giveaway. So, couple of y'all, few of y'all, a lot of y'all, hit up iTunes, leave me a good review, and I'm gonna pick some of y'all. I'm gonna bless y'all with something. You understand me? Fisk Vegas Shots Fired on iTunes. Alright. Now, let's get to the business. So my guy Tom Brady. Yeah, I say my guy. I root for Brady behind closed doors, okay? In public, I can't root for Brady because Tom Brady's fans get on my nerves, okay? They do. It's like Tom Brady fans make it impossible for me to root for him. They do. It's just, it's annoying. But I actually like this Tom Brady. Like, ever since Brady's going to Tampa, I kind of rock with him. Be honest with you, I kind of been rocking with Brady a little bit since Time vs. Time. And y'all know that. On my original channel, which is now my podcast network channel, I've said a lot of good things about Tom Brady. He's one of my favorite all-time football players. Sometimes I think because y'all think that because I think Peyton Manning is the GOAT, that I don't like Tom Brady. Or y'all think because I hold Tom Brady accountable that I don't like Tom Brady. But nah, just because I hold him accountable don't mean I dislike him. It's not a Kevin Durant situation where he annoys the hell out of me because he always doing something stupid. I don't even want to talk about KD right now. But with all that being said, I'm on Tom Brady's side with this situation with him in the shop. You know why I'm on Tom Brady's side? Because you don't recruit Tom Brady. Tom Brady recruit you. Alright. Now, when my GOAT, Peyton effing Manning, number 18, when my GOAT was a free agent, he was looking at the Niners. He looked at the Broncos, of course, because he went there. He looked at the Houston Texans, and they denied him because they thought Matt Schaub was good. And a couple other places. And the moral of the story is, when you have a chance to get a generational talent, all-time great pantheon quarterback like a Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, they pick you. You don't pick them. So when Peyton Manning picks the Denver Broncos, they kick Tim Tebow to the curb. Tim Tebow is a cash cow who just won the division and won a playoff game. Was he the greatest? No. Could he throw the football? Not really. But the fact of the matter is, he was a cash cow. He put butts in the seat and he won the division. And he was a first round pick. You know what they did? They kicked him to the curb because Peyton Manning wanted to play for them. Bottom line. Now, fast forward, 7 years later, you got Tom Brady, who handpicked this 49er team, his homegrown favorite football team, who was quarterbacked by his idol, his favorite football player, Joe Montana. He handpicks the 49ers, and they say, nah, we good, Tom. We gonna stick with Jimmy G. Really? After the Super Bowl that he just choked away? Really? Come on, man. Like, I don't understand the 49ers. Now, I had my beef with the 49ers a couple years ago. That live funeral service, shout out to my boy Zach, was one of the greatest live streams I've ever had. let's be real here. The 49ers have not won a Super Bowl since Bill Clinton was getting head in the Oval Office. It's been that long. Okay, the last time the 49ers won a Super Bowl, damn it, cell phones was the size of a laptop. So it's like, it's been a minute, which is why I'm like, okay, San Francisco, you failed with Jimmy G. He's not good. He exposed himself in the fourth quarter of that Super Bowl. Tom Brady comes knocking. One of the greatest quarterbacks ever lived. According to y'all, he's the GOAT. Peyton's my GOAT, but according to y'all, Tom Brady the GOAT. So the GOAT comes knocking at your door, begging to play for you because it's his hometown team. And you say you're going to stick with Jimmy G? Oh, nah. See, you know what? I knew something. That's why the 49ers had such a bad year. That's why all their good players got hurt. Football gatekeepers ain't like that. The football deities, the keepers of the gate of the football world, they ain't like that. Plain and simple. You can't cheat the game of football and expect the football gods not to swing that hammer. So I'm sitting back like, okay, Tom Brady said those mother efforts were sticking with Jimmy G. And then then Fisk Vegas' mind started to wander. And you know what I thought about? I was like, bruh, these fools would have had the best defense in football, the best run game in football, and Tom Brady throwing to Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. They would have won that Super Bowl convincingly. Not even close. And with a run game like the 49ers, Tom Brady could have aged gracefully into retirement. Could have probably knocked off another couple Super Bowls as young as that defense is. But instead, they chose Jimmy G. So I'm actually going to give a congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because as stupid as I think they are for getting rid of Jameis Winston, and it's stupid, and when Tom Brady retires, they're going to freaking regret it. Because Jameis is about to throw for 5,000 yards for the next decade in New Orleans. They're going to regret getting rid of Jameis. But at least they went and got a Super Bowl out of it. You feel me? It's one of those situations where it's like, you know what? Is that Super Bowl worth it? And I'm going to be asking Tampa Bay fans this next season, because I think this is Brady's last year. I think this is it. I think that somebody's putting Tom Brady to bed this season. Somebody's ending his career this season. This is Tom Brady's last good season. After this season, I promise you, he's garbage. This is it. So I'm going to be asking you Tampa Bay fans, was that Super Bowl trophy worth it? Because you know when Tom Brady retires in 2 seasons, not this season but next season, when he retires in 2 years, Tampa, you're going to be garbage for a long time. You're going to go back to being the Succaneers. And Jameis is going to be in New Orleans throwing for 5,000 yards a season, competing for championships. These are the decisions that you must make. But the only difference between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers is Tampa gambled. That Tampa team wasn't that good. They gambled. The 49ers were just in a Super Bowl. They were literally a quarterback away. There's no excuse for them not to do it. If Tampa Bay said, nah, we're going to stick with Jameis, the Bull just threw 30-some touchdowns with 5,000 yards, it makes sense. These bozos were a quarterback for winning the Super Bowl and decided not to play Tom Brady? Nah, I'm telling you, San Francisco, you better hope Trey Lance is good. You better hope Trey Lance is good. But that's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.